These little boosies. Let me see what these little boosies do. Let me see up in there. Basically just noodles, man. I mean, basically just regular noodles with some. Now I'm gonna let these cool out, but now I am disappointed. And the last time I had got some of these, man, my little boosies, I was eager to eat these. Shout out to Romeo and Master P, man. Like I said, regardless of black business and ownership. And I asked, I was like, man, you need to get these in Dallas, and here they are. You know what I'm saying? They got these, the little boosies, which is the Louisiana hot spicy chicken flavor. Then they got the E40s, which is the prime rib beef flavor, basically. Now, when I had got these though, I gave the E40s to my granddaddy, and I opened these, and these didn't have the flavor in them. Now, I imagine they were just plain noodles with no flavor seasoning. I was like, come on, Pete. All right, so now these seem to have a flavor. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try them out, man. See what the business is. You know, what I do like about these joints is that it's a lot more vegetables and things in here, like, carrots, and I think this is some scallions or whatever. They could, they can definitely capitalize on the market by putting more like vegetables and things like that in the noodles. Because that's not something that the Asian or the other companies do. Now, another thing I like about this is it's not too much seasoning on here. So it's because it's a whole bunch of sodium in the joints, in the regular ones. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, to keep it real, like these things not bad. But another thing too, when you cooking these, like if you're gonna cook them, put the water in them and cook them in the microwave. Dog, watch them joints. Like put them in a bowl, because they probably gonna spill over. You really only don't have to cook these for 3 minutes, like it say. Depending on the wattage on your microwave. Like the better way really is probably just to boil some. The better way to make these to boil some water, and then pour the boiled water in the noodles, and then close the top and let it sit for like 5 minutes. Cause like I said, in the microwave, every time I cooked them in the microwave, they spilled over. In the water, hot water all in my microwave. I gotta clean that shit out. But to be real with you, man, these things are straight, man. And the price point of them, you can't beat that shit. Like these are cheaper than the other brands. Like I think these was $1.29. And they straight, man. Like for a simple meal, and your kids, how kids are like visual. They like the visuals. And then they got, sometimes you need those bad days because it helps you truly appreciate the good ones. There's just some on the back, little mantra sayings. I guess this was from Lil Boozy. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, these are pretty good, man. This the spicy. What is this? Louisiana hot and spicy chicken. Now you can add stuff to these. Drop some hot sauce up in these joints. You feel me? That'll make it even better. You know how we do the ramen noodles, man, or the noodles. You just, doctor them up a little bit for your kids. You got some chunk chicken, that light chunk chicken. Dump that in here, hot sauce in there. Dump that shit up in there. You feel me? And Lord knows you got you some. But like I said, man, shout out to P and Romeo. I appreciate y'all for putting these joints out here. I want to try them. And lo and behold, they got down here. Corner store, man. I want to look for them. You know what I'm saying? Hit up the corner store. Like I can't really, I mean, they ain't my hood, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go get them. But holla at me, man. All right, man. Rap icon.